Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Zhaoqing. And today we're going to go and have a look inside this temple here. This is a temple to honour Bao Gong. Bao Gong was a character back 1,000 years ago here in China. Very well respected all over China. We've got a little bit of information here. We're going to give you a little read before we head in. I'll link this site because there's a lot more information than what I'm going to read. But just the introduction here. Bao Gong, so he's got a couple of different names. I think Bao Gong is how you pronounce that. Bao Gong, 5th of March 999 until the 3rd of July 1062. Commonly known as Bao Gong, or Lord Bao, was a Chinese politician during the reign of Emperor Renzong in China's Song dynasty. During his 25 years in civil service, Bao was known for his honesty and uprightness, with actions such as impeaching an uncle of Emperor Renzong's favourite concubine and punishing powerful families. His appointment from 1057 to 1058 as a prefect of Song's capital Kaifeng, where he initiated a number of changes to better hear the grievances of the people, made him a legendary figure. Since 2007, the English Wikipedia page of Bao Gong has received more than 821,000 page views. His biography is available in 27 different languages on Wikipedia. And is the 1,726th most popular politician. Okay, I'm not sure. Have a read of this yourself. There is a lot of information on this site. I'll also look up the Wikipedia page and link that to you as well. But just before we head inside, just turn the camera around here. Give you a little look. So outside here we have a big public square. Down to the left here we have a heap of shops done in a sort of traditional style. There's all sorts of things in there. Little shops to grab a drink or something. There's I think there's a martial arts school over this way somewhere. There's also a lion dance school down here somewhere. We have a tourist centre. I don't know if they have anyone there who speaks English. But then out the front here, we have a big public square. Lots of people come down here of an evening to hang out. We've got people over here playing badminton at the moment. But yeah, lots of people come out here playing badminton or playing whatever they play, skateboarding and riding scooters and riding bikes. Lots of kids around the place. It's really cool at night time. Then out the front here we have this gorgeous statue just under this big gate, and then we have the temple in the back. So we have been in here a long time ago on the channel. We went and had a look in here. We have a lot more people over here playing badminton. The bike shop where I actually bought my new bike is just down the road here. I don't know if we can see that bus parked. That's actually where I bought my bike. But we're going to head inside here, take you in, and give you a look around in here. So stick with us. We'll be back with you when we get inside. Okay, so we've just come in the gate. You can see we've got metal detectors and stuff here to make sure there's no bad stuff happening. But right as we come in, we've got this beautiful wall here with this writing carved into it. Can't tell you what it says, but it's amazing. Actually, we've got some QR codes down here. Let's have a look. We'll bring up WeChat on the phone and see if we can scan these QR codes and see if we can get some information in English here. Right, translate. Is it going to translate for us? We're just waiting to see. No, try again. translate. Okay, it's not translating for us, unfortunately, so we'll give that a skip. So, which way are we going to head? We'll head around to our right here first. We got some information on the big step up, information on the walls here. What do we got? Okay, so this is all drug stuff. This is the China National Narcotic Control Commission. So they'll have a heap of information about don't do drugs, I imagine. Wow, so look at this temple here. This is beautiful. So I don't know if this guy actually lived in Zhaoqing or how long he lived here, if he did for. If, like I say, we'll link them articles in the bottom, in the description, in the comments, in the description, or somewhere you'll find it. An interesting little statue made of wood. And then upstairs, we'll head up and see what we've got up the top here. Oh wow, we've got a big old bell hanging up in here. That's pretty stunning. I wonder how old this is. Wow, it's very, very thick. That's, what are we looking, maybe 2 inches, inch and a half, 2 inches thick. So big, solid bell. As we head outside onto the veranda down here, have a look. So here's the Bao Gong Square out the front here, where we started off. Here's our entrance gate. And then this is the whole area. So it's quite a big area. It goes right the way back up over here. Back this way a fair way. And there's plenty to see everywhere. Oh, if you look down here, we've got a little pond down here. Can't see any fish in there. There will be some fish somewhere, I imagine. But yeah, okay, let's go have a look what we've got in our next building. Okay, so in our next building here now, we have a lot of old. Oh, we've got some English in here. Okay, so let's have a look here. Bao Gong earned profound support from people he served, and 4 years after his death, a memorial under his name was built in Luzhou and followed by a temple in Duanzhou. Okay, so that's this temple. Bao's reputation of filial obedience and loyalty, his diligence and adherence to justice was known by commoner as well as government officials for ages. And then we got stuff written sideways here. A gentleman earns the remembrance of the people for their good deeds and benevolence towards the people. Bao Gong did tremendous services for the local people of Duanzhou. Okay, so he was local here during his 3 years of rule. So people and officials in Duanzhou built the first Bao Gong, a common, respectable way to address Bao. Okay. Temple during the reign of Emperor Shenzong, 1068 to 1077. It is recorded that 9 temples of the kind were built since the Song dynasty in Duanzhou, Yanzhou and Sihui. And then this looks like it is probably an old map of the Duanzhou region. So we've got the mountains up the back. We've got the old wall. We've got, looks like the river running through here. And then Gaoyao will be over here. No bridges, nothing to get over the river. So yeah, I think that will be the old wall in Duanzhou. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing. There's no English on a lot of this stuff. Here's, looks like some sort of cultural event that was happening here at some time. Oh, that was year 2000. And then we have these old writings. Have we got a... Okay, so this is from 1505. Wow, that's old. It's older than my country. goodness me. Wow, look at these. These are not so old, 1988. I don't know if the year they're referring to, I'm guessing that's the year that they were made. And wow, look at these. These look very, very old. We've got a year down here. 1834. Wow, and here we've got another picture of a map of the area. So again, we've got the river running through. The old city wall. Temple in the middle of the wall. Wow, it's pretty cool. Does it give us an idea of... No. Okay, let's have a look in our next building. Actually, we're not going to go and have a look in our next building because this is a temple in here. So, out of respect, we don't go and film in temples unless we have permission. If we see someone, we might be able to ask if we can, but don't count on it. Right, around here, what have we got in here? Okay, this looks like another little temple area, so we're going to stick away from there as well. Then heading around the corner, oh wow, we've got all these writings up on the wall. Again, everything here telling us what they are is in Chinese, so I can't help you too much. But they look stunning. It's one thing I always love about the Chinese writing. You know, it could be a piece of art. Just the style of the writing and stuff. It's absolutely beautiful. You could put these on your wall and they'd look fantastic. And then heaps of these here. Again, I don't know what they all are, but it just looks stunning. And then around to our left here, a big statue of what I presume must be Mr. Bao Gong or Bao Gong. I think we'll stick with Bao Gong, that's the name I know. And if we just back up a little bit, look at this little pavilion they've got him underneath. Looks absolutely stunning. But that's the man, you know, if he is very, very respected here in China to this day, you know, 1,000 years later, still respected. Someone watering the plants over here. Okay, oh, here we have some English. When Bao Gong ruled Guangzhou, he restructured the official residence and creatively initiated local Lingnan-styled architectural buildings, adding gardens and planting sceneries to the cluster of official mansions. Most buildings were given elegant names such as Qin Sin Tung, which is Clear Mind Hall, Zhen Shu Tung, Book Pillow Hall, Jing Jian Tung, Admiring Simplicity Hall, Chiu Shuang Tung, Autumn Frost Hall, Jupu, Chrysanthemum Nursery. Oh, them names are too hard to keep going. To consistently uphold the master's decent aspirations and outstanding ambitions. So I'm guessing from this, Tung, T-A-N-G, must be hall, a type of hall. So that's good to see. Here we have an old well, old water well down here. Have we got any English for this? No. We do have some more QR codes. Let's see if we can scan one of these and see if we can get something in, get something translated into English. Oh, this is in English. So the backyard was partially restored. Okay, actually, let's before we get into that, let's turn our screen recorder on. Come back. All right, the backyard was partially restored in light of the backyard of Judge Bao's Guangzhou office recorded in the Gaoyao County Chronicle. During Judge Bao's governance in Guangzhou, he carried out reconstruction and expansion of the Guangzhou office, constructing some buildings, landscapes and facilities, in addition to Ching Sing Hall. Okay, all the halls. Bao Gong dug a total of 7 wells in Guangzhou. The well in the backyard of the office was the first. Oh, so this must be the first one that he dug. And we can see that goes down quite a way. I can't. Oh, we can see a reflection down there. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, there is a reflection down there. So there is water down in the bottom. So yes, if you do come here, we do have these QR codes. Using WeChat, you can scan them, get them into English. And then we have this beautiful little rock construction here with water dripping down, and it looks beautiful. And the lady watering the plants and washing everything off at the moment. Right, we're going to move back around to the front. So this is the back of that little temple. We'll just we'll wander around the front and give you a look in there, but we won't actually go inside because, yeah, without permission, I'm not going to do that. We did manage to get in a temple in over in Sing Sing. If you saw that video, that was really interesting. They've got a lot of really, really cool temples in Sing Sing. It's a great little spot. Hopefully I'll be heading back there soon. It's almost school holidays time, so we'll see how we go with that. So here we have the temple. Big statues inside there. And look at that roof. Wow, look up there. Those big, I don't know what they're sort of fish bodies, but dragon looking heads on them. Wow, I love the architecture here. It's so good. Okay, let's head around this side. So we'll start back at the front and we'll work our way back as we wander through here. So we'll start in this back corner and have a look at what we've got. It is such a cool place. Hey. Okay, so in here we have a video playing. So if you understand Chinese, you can get some more information on the place. But we can see tables, chairs, furniture and stuff in the old style down here. Looks really good. And then we can head upstairs and have a look what we've got in this little tower. And we'll actually be able to, from the top of here, we'll be able to look around the other side at what's on the other side. Oh, so we had a big bell in that tower over that side. In here, we've got a big drum. Look at the size of this thing. Wow, that's huge. Let's spin our camera around and give you some idea of how big this thing is. That is a big, big drum. That is really cool. And then as we head outside, I can get a good look at the roof here of this building. Absolutely gorgeous. Over behind this tree is that temple we just saw, and then we've got a heap more buildings over here which we're going to get to. It's such an amazing place. And then all these apartment buildings you can see behind here, these are all brand new. A lot of these were under construction when I came here, and they look, just looking at all the balconies there, that looks like they're almost all occupied now. Wow, it's a lot of people living there. All right, let's head back down and we will be back with you when we get into our next building over here. Okay, heading into our next building now. We have another beautiful pond down here. This water looks absolutely beautiful and clear. Lots of reeds and stuff growing in the bottom. No fish in there, although we do have a statue of a fish hiding out in the middle. And then Heading into our next building here. Let's have a look what we've got in here. So, oh, here we go. For over 1,000 years, Bao Gong has been admitted to repress I guess that's meant to say injustice, benevolence towards people, and the fairness in trials. Thus, he has been symbolised as the uncorrupted official for his justice, caring for the people and fighting against corruption. People worship him like a god, not only from his hometown where he worked, but also from places he never set foot on, such as Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, and Bao Gong temples have been also established in the Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore. So it's not just China. He's known very, very widely. These little artifacts here. We've got Bao Gong playing cards. Wow. Not entirely sure what this is, but wow, they look really good. Look like some sort of little guillotine here. And then we've got some books up here. Heap more photos around the wall. We have another video playing. Okay, let's have a look. We've got some more English over here. As a symbol of loyalty, it's all sideways, it's very hard to read. As a symbol of loyalty, filial obedience, and utter justice, Bao Gong has been made divine in line with people's aspirations for cleaner governments, good luck, and blessings. The customs and rites of worshipping and honouring Bao Gong are the reflection of people's wishes and yearnings from the people. Now we have some little statues and the like down in here, as well as a scroll. And then over here, these little, I don't know what these are, little locks of some sort hang around your neck. Lots of little stuff. I haven't seen a shop in here actually. I wonder if there's a little shop somewhere where you can buy memorabilia. I'm sure there must be. Okay, our next building around the corner here. Have we got steps? We have. Okay, what have we got in this one? Oh wow, look at these statues. Wow. Got any English language stuff in here? We haven't. But look at these. Okay, they're made of wood. Not wood, they're made of stone. We do have some information down here. There's no date. I was hoping to see a date of some form. But wow, they look really good. So this must be ink stone as well, actually. Just looking at the colours in the stone. So ink stone being the local sort of thing here. Wow, they look really cool. We've got lots of information. If you understand Chinese, or if you've got the time with your phone to go through some of this stuff, you could. There's a lot of information to be had. We've also got QR codes down here. I'm not going to scan them ones. We don't want the video lasting forever. Okay, around the corner next. I think we'll be almost heading. Oh, so we've got some more of these old carvings here. So these 1011 to 1068. So that. Oh, no, I don't know. I'm guessing on what these all mean. It's not when they were created, I don't think. Okay. There is quite a few people wandering around in here. They do seem to have... Okay, so what have we got here? Nursing room, unisex... Okay, so toilets around the back here. Okay. Ching Sing Garden, Exhibition Hall, Park exit. All right, around the corner. Go and have a look at what we've got next. So, lovely garden area in here. So we'll head around to our right first. We've got a beautiful pond down here. Again, really, really clear water. It's very nice. Wow, there's still no fish. I would have thought we'd see some fish in here somewhere. None to be seen anywhere. Right, we'll head around this way first. So we have a heap of old buildings over the back wall here. I don't know what they are. Oh, no, we're closed off there. We can't go around that way. Okay, around this way it is. Oh, I just saw over to the right here. Have a look at this old boat sitting in the water over here. Wow, that looks really cool. We're not going to be able to get very close to that, unfortunately. But we're now going to head inside this hall here and give you a look at what's in here. There's this boat over here. Yeah, we can't really get close enough to get a good look. I'd love to be able to get in there and have a look at that. And this water carries on over this side. Wow, that water is really, really clear. It's a beautiful, beautiful little spot in here. Oh, wow. Okay, let's start over here. Oh, this looks like some of the old inkstone working tools, I would imagine. And then look at this huge big inkstone carving. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Okay, here we have some stuff down here in English. Let's. The Song dynasty came into existence among hostile neighbouring upheavals of surrounding kingdoms. For surviving, the central government adopted a policy admiring scholarly merits and degrading military pursuits to enhance the central government's powers and undermine the local influences. In culture, schools were widely established to uphold creativity and innovation and admiring traditional teachings of Confucius, resulting in remarkable changes in the academic field. Scholars, okay, there's a heap more there we can read, but yeah, we'll keep moving. Bao Gong enjoyed a smooth political career despite of the constant changes in jobs from the age 39 till his death, from local officials to important central government positions, eventually taking the position of Deputy Prime Minister. He embodied the political ambitions of serving people with heart and soul, upholding the country's interests, being loyal to the superior and compromising to no one, and thus won thorough respect. Okay, so he was born in Luzhou, modern Feidong County, Hefei City, Anhui Province, in 999 AD. Middle class, trying to find out when he came to Zhaoqing. But, oh wow, look at this. This is a stunning piece of artwork. It doesn't tell us the year that it was made. I don't know whether it's a modern recreation or an old thing. But, yeah, it's a pretty amazing spot in here. And then we have a diorama here. We have a few of these, I think, around the place as we wander through here. Wow, that looks really cool. Okay, wandering around a little further. Okay, in 1037, Bao Gong was appointed to the magistrate of Dali to govern Tiancheng County. In 1040, he was assigned... Okay, so 1040, he was assigned to Zhuangzhou. Zhuangzhou at the time was still troubled with salvage robbers and underdeveloped culture, plus the low efficiency of productivity. During his 3 years of jurisdiction, Bao adopted forceful measures to tackle the issues of chaotic mixtures of multi-minorities and poverty. He, as an example, applied the clear mind and straightforward moral principle to win the support of the people, commencing his image of the upright official against corruption. So, yes, pretty cool. He was a pretty stand-up guy by all accounts. Okay, as we move around, we've got an AI screen here. So we've got the young girl standing here, and then on the screen, it uses AI to put her in traditional costume. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's disappeared. So it looks like, oh, we got 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Don't know what that said. So looking here, looks like you can actually pick the items of clothing you want to put on yourself and stuff. That's pretty cool. Looks like we have a photography section, so you can get photos of yourself. I've never seen that before. That looks like it's a new thing. Okay, around here we have a heap more dioramas. We've got a couple of trees. Are these real trees? They are. Oh no, they're not. They're pretend. They're not real. And then this big village scene area. So, looking at the background here, I'm guessing this is meant to be Zhaoqing. Looks pretty cool. We got a water buffalo over here. Guys doing the gardening. It's amazing. What an amazing little spot. Okay, let's carry on through here and see what else we've got to see. Wow, I can hear the sounds of birds up there. That's really good. They've done a really good job in here. Another computer screen, so you can get some more information on this sort of thing. There is a lot of videos playing. We've got another video playing up here. So, yeah, like I say, if you know the language, there's a lot of information to learn. If you're Chinese, get in here and have a look. If you're not Chinese, get in here and have a look. It's still well worth your while. But yeah, if you're Chinese, you're going to get a lot more out of it than I do. I'll have to come here sometime with somebody from the English corner or something who can translate a lot of this stuff. Maybe give us a bit more information about the Chinese perspective of this guy. Wow, and then look at this. We've got an old sort of cave creation being built in here. It looks really good. Oh, so this is a replica of what we have over at Seven Star Crags with the all the carvings up on the walls in the cave there. Wow, well, that's really, really cool. They've done a pretty damn good job in here. Okay, then wandering through this way, oh, we got some old, these look like they are very, very old. Have we got any dates down there? No dates to be seen. But this one especially, this looks really, really old. I can't be sure, but okay, just trying to look on these walls here to see if we've got any dates of anything. We've got a 1657, 1672 up there. I wonder if that refers to these. And here's a model of the old Zhaoqing. So we have the river going around. Is that Zhaoqing? It doesn't look quite right. That looks too big and too close to the river. I'm not sure, but it looks really cool. Oh, so we've got, up behind here we've got some information. So yes, it is meant to be a representation of Duanzhou. It's just not to scale. But looks pretty cool. Okay, let's carry on around the way. What else can we see around here? This looks like maybe it's meant to be the riverbank. The river heading around. We've got another video playing up here. Oh, so this is on like sail, the screens like sails with video playing. Oh, we've got another sail hanging up from the roof here. That's pretty cool. Okay, we've got walking over a little bridge here, cobbled bridge. Right, let's have a look. Oh, so this is, I'm trying to figure, where is this? Okay, after Bao Gong left Duanzhou, he was promoted to various assignments to climb higher in the political ranks, eventually taking the position of Deputy Prime Minister. However, his political success did not slightly undermine his integrity, and he was a perfect example of serving the people wholeheartedly. So, you can see by everything that we see written around the place, everything people say about him is praising. He is a very, very popular figure. And here we have, so we have a gong on our left here, we have a big drum on our right, and then looking up inside here, another of these magical dioramas. Absolutely beautiful. And look at these statues down on the floor here. Also, here we have obviously a prisoner locked up in some sort of harness, head and hands locked up, and must be Bao Gong giving judgment. Okay, let's carry on around the way. Follow these guys around, see where we're going to next. I think, did we go upstairs somewhere here? What's in here? Okay, we've got another video playing in here. Another of these carvings. Okay, they're going up the elevator. We'll go up the steps. I think we'll probably be just about as quick going up the stairs as they are going up the elevator. Hey. Wow, it's not your standard height of a floor. It's must be a high ceiling on that first floor. So the historical figure of Bao Gong has crossed the threshold of time to embody the serving spirit, fairness and justice, becoming a weapon to combat corruption. Since the Song dynasty, legendary tales originated from Bao Gong, such as executing Chen Shimi, Chisung Town, have been put on stage and enjoy. Okay, so yeah, there's been lots of plays and performances regarding this guy. Ah, and here we have a heap of, these are the masks they use for Chinese opera, which are really cool. All different sorts of masks that people use. I haven't seen one of these sort of ancient Chinese. Okay, not long after Bao's death, he became a frequent symbol in scholars' poems and writings, and also an authorised figure, a fair and uncompromising judge in many storytelling artists who brought the stories to common people at tea houses and street corners during the Song dynasty. Another little, so must be a lot of artists making scenes like this around the place. We've got so much in here. So, okay, we won't worry about reading that one out. Over on our right here, another of these dioramas. So this looks like it may well be actually a diorama of one of the performances on Bao's life. Looks like we have another video screen up there, but nothing's playing. Look in here, look at this. They look really good. These two helping each other get up and have a look. That's very cool. Good on you, girls. Okay, what else can we find in here? Okay, another. Wow, so lots more of these Chinese opera masks, and we have some of the costumes, or representatives of the costumes up here. They just look so good. How good are they? Okay, oh, we've actually got some of the costumes over here. Here we go again, lifting each other up. Have a look at what's in there. Oh, we've got a little one down here. Better watch our feet. Make sure we're not treading on any children. Okay, next up we have some of these old costumes from various performances. So, wow, look at these. Just beautiful. Look at the dragon sewn into here. That's just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. They are stunning. Absolutely stunning. Then around to our right here we have some old video equipment. So 1955 video or movie projector. Old record player, and then we've got some old musical instruments. These here, if you've heard these played, these sound amazing. You hit the strings with little hammers and it sounds fantastic. A couple of stringed instruments here, so this one's strummed, this one's played with a bow like a violin, and then we've got some of the swords here. So yeah, all of these instruments, eventually I actually want to buy some of this stuff because I love some of the Chinese instruments. More of the costumes here. So these look like they might well be used when they do some sort of presentation. More of these little statues down here. Wow, look at this. That's just an amazing little collection of costumes and the like. Absolutely beautiful. Right, heading around to our right. Which way are we going now? Okay, around to the right. Oh, so we've got looks like a big outdoor courtyard out here. Oh, we've got another room over this way. What can we see in here? Okay, so it looks like we've got a lot of books. A lot of books that are available down here. Trying to see if they've got QR code or anything where you can actually buy some of this stuff. Then we have a lot of the inkstone, inkwells, that sort of thing. Oh, and we've got records, CDs. Must be all the Okay, I'm guessing this is all the Chinese opera performances. So you'll have the music, you can buy the videos. Here we have one actually playing on the television. So you can actually come sit in here and watch one of the plays. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's carry on our way. Okay, people tend to express reverence and admiration towards their ancestors or gods during festivals for their blessings. Bao Gong has become a godlike figure in many folk cultures and thus a god to be worshipped. Bao's utmost divine position is fully illustrated in spring festival paintings, door drawings, calendars, and utensils in sacrificial rituals. Okay, we're not going to worry about that one. Okay, into, I think this will be the last building for us. Okay, what have we got in here? The culture of anti-corruption has a profound history in China for a significant period of time. From ancient times, anti-corruption evolved from spontaneous to conscious to gradually become the will of the ruling class in forms of, okay, yeah, very good. So here we have various figures. I can't tell you who these are, but if you're Chinese, you can have a read of some of these. So that's 630 to 700, 678 to 740. 1008 to 1084, 1515 to 1587, and then 1656 to 1718. We're going to have to come back and do a video in here and bring someone with us who can translate some of this stuff. So here we have Zhao Danyi, Zheng Guofan, so lot of stuff to look at here. There's so much. I'm going to come back here maybe next weekend and not make a video and just spend some time here and actually sit and translate or go through all of those QR codes and stuff so I can have a better look. Maybe once I do that, we'll destroy this video and make another video once I have some more information. But we'll see. No guarantees of that. So there's a lot of old sort of information about old people, ancient people. So from 768 to 824, if we go back around this side, 1515, 1008, 678. So a lot of information about old people will have to come back. Okay, epilogue. So we must be at the end of the tour. For long history, like a nighttime sky and the brightest stars are always the representative upright officials. For hundreds of years, Baojing has been hailed and sung by the public in books and poems. The philosophy of anti-corruption by Baojing embodies the values of simplicity, integrity, in addition to the guidelines of putting country first, integrity first, and people first. Bao's thoughts are the masterpieces of Chinese anti-corruption culture, and Bao has been a supreme example for public officials. A mirror will reflect people's losses and imperfections. History can help comprehend the rises and falls of nations. Bao's characteristic integrity, his utter honesty, his perseverance, and his courage to stand up against the evil are all norms for present people to follow and learn from. All officials should be aware the risks of power and endeavour to contribute to the formation of a clean political environment and help the Chinese dream come true. I think that's not just for China. All officials should be aware of the risks of power and endeavour to should be aware of the risks of power. That's something that I think a lot of politicians in the current day could do with learning. It's there's a lot of politicians around the world who do not put their people first. A hell of a lot of them in Australia, a hell of a lot of them in America. Don't know much about British politicians or other European politicians, but I imagine there's a hell of a lot of them there as well. I have no doubt there's some of them here too, but yeah, it's something they could all stand to learn from. So we are now at the end of our tour, and we're going to head back outside into Bao Gong Park and head back home. So I hope you've enjoyed this little walk through here. Like I say, we will try and link some information down in the description, give you some more information about who this guy was. You can go and have a read for yourself. He is well worth reading up on. He is a very, very popular, very, very well-known person here in China. And he did a lot of good. You know, it's not often in these times that you find honest politicians, but from everything I've read about this guy, it sounds like he was one of the best. So yeah, dig further. If you're in this area, definitely get down here, have a look at this museum. It is absolutely stunning. For those, if any of the foreigners who are living in China happen to find their way to Zhaoqing, so give you some idea of where this is. Just over the back here we have the river. So we're pretty much right on the riverfront, and then we're right down the western end of Duanzhou. So as you drive along the river road up here, you'll actually see this big this big performance space here on your right as you're heading west. And we're down behind there. So get in here and have a look. It is well worth the trip. It is it's just a fabulous place to come and look around. There's a lot of interesting information here. So yeah, if you enjoyed this little walk around, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel, all that sort of stuff. If you have questions or comments, especially if you're Chinese, or if you're not Chinese and you know more information than what I've been able to give about this stuff, comment down in the comment section, help other people learn as well. And if you have any questions or something you're interested in about life here in China in general, in Guangdong, in Zhaoqing, again, down in the comment section, hit us up. If you come up with some good information, we'll go away, we'll do a video, and yeah, try and help you learn what you want to learn. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.